Presenting Kobe Bryant for enshrinement is a mentor, a role model, and most of all, his dear friend, Michael Jordan. Please welcome Vanessa Bryant.
I'm okay. I love you. Last February, I called Michael and asked him if he would introduce Kobe tonight, and he graciously accepted. Thank you for being here, Michael. Kobe admired you. This means so much to us. I used to always avoid praising my husband in public because I felt like he got enough praise from his fans around the world, and someone had to bring him back to reality. Right now, I'm sure he's laughing in heaven because I'm about to praise him in public for his accomplishments on one of the most public stages. I can see him now, arms folded, with a huge grin, saying, "Isn't this some shit?" He's still winning. I wish my husband was here to accept this incredible award. He and Gigi deserve to be here to witness this. Gigi would be so proud to watch her daddy get enshrined into the Basketball Hall of Fame. I know Kobe is really looking forward to being here. He asked the Hall of Fame to specifically add a 6th ticket for Capri. He was so happy. He didn't really talk about upcoming awards, but he did mention this one a week before he and Gigi passed. My husband and I were sitting at our kitchen island, and he and I had a conversation about my mother and father-in-law attending tonight's enshrinement. I invited my mother and father-in-law to tonight's enshrinement to thank them for bringing one of the most amazing human beings into this world. Pam and Joe, thank you for raising Kobe to be exceptional. Thank you to all of Kobe's family. Sharia, you've gone above and beyond. I love you. There will never be anyone like Kobe. Kobe was one of a kind. He was special, he was humble, off the court, but bigger than life. To all of our close friends and family that have been present for my girls and I, thank you. That list is long and it takes a village, but know that your kindness and love does not go unappreciated. I know that Kobe is thankful that you're all coming through for his girls. We love you all and are forever grateful for you. If my husband were here tonight, he would have a long list of people to thank that helped inspire him and equip him to be in the Hall of Fame. Family, friends, mentors, the Lakers, teammates, muses, and opponents. This is one of the many hard parts about not having him here. At the risk of leaving anyone out, I can only say thank you. To all those who helped him get here, you know who you are, and I thank you on his behalf. I love you. I don't have a speech prepared by my husband because he winged every single speech. He was intelligent, eloquent, and gifted at many things, including public speaking. However, I do know that he would thank everyone that helped him get here, including the people that doubted him and the people that worked against him and told him he couldn't attain his goals. He would thank all of them for motivating him to be here. After all, he proved you wrong. All of the athletes that accept a Hall of Fame award share the fact that they have to sacrifice a part of their lives to dedicate more time to their craft. It takes a lot of self-drive, dedication, and discipline. No one can take away from their own success. Kobe's personal stats speak for themselves. Kobe was on a different level. He never took shortcuts when it came to basketball. He gave this game his all. Kobe played through injury after injury. To name a few, he had IVs administered during half times to play through food poisoning and the flu. He played with a broken nose. He had a broken finger and had it snap back in place just enough to finish the game. He also taught himself how to use his left hand to play the rest of the season while his finger healed. He even swished 2 free throws with a torn Achilles and walked off the court on his own. I'll never forget the look he gave me as he walked off the court that game. I knew it was bad. The crowd was cheering, and I was reassuring Natalia and Gianna that Daddy would be okay, just like any other injury. But as he walked into the tunnel, there was no wink, and there was no kiss blown my way. I could see the concerned look on his face. That injury was big, but his comeback from that injury was bigger. People don't know this, but one of the reasons my husband played through injuries and pain was because he said he remembered being a little kid sitting in the nosebleeds with his dad to watch his favorite player play. He could recall the car ride, the combos, and the excitement of being lucky enough to have a seat in the arena. Kobe didn't want to disappoint his fans, especially the ones in the 300 sections that saved up to watch him play, the kids with the same excitement he once had. I remember asking him why he couldn't just sit a game out because he was hurting. He said, "What about the fans that saved up to watch me play just once?" He never forgot about his fans. If he could help it, he would play every minute of every game. He loved you all so much. Kobe had many accomplishments. 5-time NBA champion, 5-time New York Times best-selling author, 18-time All-Star, a league MVP, and 2-time Finals MVP. 2-time Olympic gold medal winner. He is also the first professional athlete to win an Oscar. The list goes on, but his most cherished accomplishment was being the very best girl dad. Usually people thank everyone that has helped them get here, but since I don't have Kobe's specific list, I want to thank my husband. He did the work. He broke those records, and he inspired people to be great. I want to thank him for somehow finding ways to dedicate time to not only being an incredible athlete, a visionary entrepreneur, and storyteller, but for also being an amazing family man. Dear Kobe, thank you for being the best husband and father you could possibly be. Thank you for growing and learning from your own mistakes. Thank you for always trying to be better. Thank you for never giving up on us. Thank you for all of your hard work. Thank you for our family. Thank you for our daughters, Natalia, Gianna, Bianca, and Capri. Thank you for working so tirelessly to provide for us and for giving us the most amazing life together. Thank you for waking up at 4 a.m. to train, for making it home to kiss me good morning, and for dropping our girls off at school, only to go to practice, come home, and pick up our girls from school whenever you could. Thank you for never missing a birthday, a dance recital, a school award show, show and tell, or any games our daughters played in if your schedule permitted. Thank you for putting your love for our family first. Thank you for bringing so much joy to our lives and joy to the people around the world. Thank you for inspiring us to be better than we were the day before. Thank you for teaching me and all of us to put someone else's joy before our own. Thank you for being so selfless and loving with a heart of gold. Thank you for never taking yourself too seriously. Thank you for your sense of humor. Thank you for your wit. Thank you for never telling me no and always letting me have my way most of the time. Thank you for being patient and easygoing. Thank you for letting me burst your bubble every chance I got. Thank you for graciously taking all my harsh comebacks. Thank you for dishing them back. Thank you for being the Mickey to my Minnie and the Noah to my Allie. Thank you for loving me enough to last lifetimes. In every lifetime, I choose you. To our girls, Natalia and Gianna, thank you for sacrificing so much time away from Daddy so that he could focus on being the best at everything he set his mind to do. Bianca and Capri, I'm so happy you're here to see this tonight. Daddy was incredible. He loves you girls so very much. Congratulations, baby. All of your hard work and sacrifices paid off. You once told me, if you're going to bet on someone, bet on yourself. I'm glad you bet on yourself, you overachiever. You did it. You're in the Hall of Fame now. You're a true champ. You're not just an MVP. You're an all-time great. I'm so proud of you. I love you forever and always. Kobe Bean Bryant.
We will return to the 2020.
Welcoming Tim to the Hall of Fame is his teammate on 2 championship squads in San Antonio, the Admiral David Robinson. It's my pleasure to introduce Tim Duncan.
Okay, we'll try to get through this. This is the most nervous I've ever been in my life. Been through finals, game 7s. This is officially the most nervous I've ever been in my life. Been pacing my room all day, so let's see what we get. To my fellow inductees, what an amazing class this is. I'm honored to be here with you, listening to every one of your stories. Amazing stories, and I'm proud to be a part of this class. So my presenter, David, people always ask me, like, what did he tell you? Like what did he show you? And I was like, I don't remember one thing that we sat down and talked about specifically. But what he did was, he was a consummate pro. He was an incredible father. He was an incredible person. Showed me how to be a good teammate, a great person to the community. All those things, not by sitting there and telling me how to do it, but just like by being that. So thank you. You're at your best when you face the best. And I want to say thank you to the late, great Kobe Bryant, to KG, You guys demanded the best out of me, and it brought the best out of me. Thank you guys. My mom and my dad, William and Ione Duncan, a combined 0 basketball knowledge. But they taught me more about the game than anyone else. You heard the mantra that my mom instilled in me: good, better, best, never let it rest till your good is better and your better is your best. They told me and made me have pride in everything I did, be the best at everything I did, be happy with what your role is or where you are, and try to be the best at that. And I'm here because of them. I lost my mom at 14, and in her place, my sisters stepped up to be my mom, my sister, my best friends, Cheryl and Tricia. Thank you. Thank you for all that you brought to me, for being there for me, no matter what it was. It's just, I love you. Thank you. I didn't pick up a ball until I was 14 years old. I was a swimmer. I was happy to be a swimmer. My sister was went to the Olympics. I aspired to go to the Olympics as well. Lost my motivation to be a swimmer when my mom passed, when my island was hit by a Cat 5 hurricane, and my competition side of my swimming was taken away. My fellow classmates at St. Dunstan's, my sister's husband, Ricky, were there to step in and guide this lanky, uncoordinated kid who was way behind, and teach me all about the game, take me all around the island to play in pickup games and leagues and everything else. So to those guys, to Ricky, thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Wake Forest, how did I get there? I was by chance in a game where Alonzo Mourning, I don't even know if you know, you were there, but Alonzo Mourning brought some pros around the islands to play in the game, and my friends called me up and said, "Hey, you want to play in this game against these guys?" And absolutely, I want to do that. I make my way to the gym down there, and I don't even know how I played that day. Might have been good, might have been bad. There was a Wake Forest alum in that crew, and he called his coach and said, "Hey, you might want to take a look at this kid." Coach Odom comes down, and he wants to see me play. And the closest court to the hotel that he was staying at is where I went. And we waited around until enough people showed up. I played in a pickup game. Again, no idea how I played, but I played well enough that he offered me a scholarship. He saw something in me, and he took a chance on this kid from the islands. Thank you, Coach O. Thank you for seeing something in me that I didn't see in myself at the time. At that point, I was going to be a redshirt. I went from being a redshirt freshman, arriving at Wake Forest, getting chicken pox 2 weeks later, losing 20 pounds, to being a starter on a team that exact same year because of individuals who are still in my life. Randolph Childress, Mark Lucas, those guys stepped up for me. They went into Coach Odom's office and said, "Hey, you might want to wait on redshirting this kid. We might be able to use him." So thank you guys. Thank you for seeing that in me. Thank you for stepping up for me. The San Antonio Spurs. All right. What an amazing organization, just through and through, top to bottom. The ownership group, led by the Holtz, your generosity is amazing. You put us in positions every year to compete, and I so appreciate that. Thank you guys for all that you do for us, for me and my family. R.C. Buford and the front office. Every year I was there, we had a team that competed because of you, because of the organization. Quickly, before I get into the rest of this, my docs, Sines and Schmidt, my trainer, Will Sevening, the man who stands in a line of fire for me because I hate talking to people, Tom James, thank you for all that you guys do for me. To the coaches, the video guys, everybody that was there in the gym with me as I tried to get to myself, to my shooting machine, and asked you to leave me alone, but you were there anyway to help me through with whatever I needed. Thank you to the coaches. I'm not even trying to name all of them. To my teammates, Dave, obviously, I had 140 teammates. It was a stat I was given while in my 19 years there. Not going to try to name all of them. I walked into a team led by David with individuals like Avery Johnson, Vinny Del Negro, Sean Elliott, Monty Williams. That team morphed into a younger crew of us with myself, Antonio Daniels, Malik Rose, Bruce Bowen, but we knew how to run a team because of those guys. We knew how to be a team because of those guys, and I thank you for all those lessons you gave us. To look to your left and to look to your right and to have the same guys there year in, year out is unbelievable. It's a blessing beyond what I can put into words. Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, I can't wait to see you guys up here and for me not to be up here. It was an honor sharing the court with you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your brotherhood. Thank you for all the experiences that we shared on that court. Thank you. My kids, Sydney, Draven, Quill, I am so excited about what is to come. You guys are amazing people, and I can't wait to see what you guys do, because I know it's going to be great. To my love, Vanessa, thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love that you show our family. Thank you for continuing to try to push me outside my box. And I need that, and you do that for me. Thank you. Finally, I don't want to talk about him. He's gonna get mad at me if I talk about him. Sorry, Pop. Coach Pop. He's gonna be mad at me, but the standard you set, you showed up after I got drafted, you came to my island, you sat with my friends, my family, you talked with my dad. I thought that was normal. It's not. You're an exceptional person. Thank you for teaching me about basketball, but even beyond that, teach me that's not all about basketball. It's about what's happening in the world, about your family, just for everything. Thank you for being the amazing human being that you are. This story and journey doesn't make sense. I worked my butt off, but I was blessed and guided by so many people and improbable scenarios to get where I am today. So to all the people that I mentioned, to all the ones I didn't, my Spurs family, my Wake Forest family, my Virgin Islands family, thank you. I appreciate and love you all. Good night.